Hey everyone, you're not going to believe what we're talking about today. Have you seen the latest photos of Jelly Roll after his incredible weight loss journey? Let's just say they've got people talking and not everyone can handle it. From his music to his inspiring transformation, Jelly Roll has always been a larger-than-life figure. But his recent pictures are turning heads for a whole new reason. Stick around until the very end, because we're breaking down everything about his transformation and why these photos are causing such a stir. For those of you who don't know, Jelly Roll is a singer, songwriter, and rapper who's been making waves in the music industry for years. He's known for his raw and emotional lyrics, which resonate with so many fans around the world. But Jelly Roll's weight has always been a topic of conversation, especially because he's been so open about his struggles with it. That's why his recent weight loss is such a big deal. It's not just about the physical change, but also the story behind it. So, how did Jelly Roll's weight loss journey start? Well, like so many of us, he hit a point where he realized he needed to make a change not just for his appearance, but for his health and his future. Being on the road as a musician, surrounded by the temptations of an unhealthy lifestyle, it's not easy to stay fit. But Jelly Roll decided it was time to take control of his life, and the results are truly inspiring. His recent photos are proof of just how far he's come. Let's talk about those photos. When Jelly Roll posted pictures of himself after losing weight, fans were shocked. Gone was the man they were used to seeing, a big, burly figure who dominated the stage. Instead, they saw a leaner, more confident version of him. And while most people were cheering him on, some couldn't help but feel like his transformation was almost too much to process. The stark difference between the old Jelly Roll and the new one left some fans speechless in the photos. Jelly Roll looks healthier and happier than ever. You can see the determination in his eyes and the pride in his smile. But here's what really stands out. He's not just showing off his new physique. These photos are also a statement about resilience and hard work. They're proof that change is possible, no matter how hard it seems. Fans have flooded his social media with comments about how inspiring his journey is. But there's no denying that some people are having a hard time adjusting to the new look. One of the reasons why these photos are causing such a stir is because Jelly Roll has always been so relatable. He's the guy who wasn't afraid to talk about his flaws, his struggles, and his pain. His size was part of his identity, and fans felt like it made him more authentic. Seeing him shed that part of himself has been a little jarring for some. It's almost like they're losing the version of Jelly Roll they've grown to love. But at the same time, his transformation is a reminder that change is a part of life. And we shouldn't be afraid of it. So what exactly did Jelly Roll do to achieve such a dramatic transformation? It wasn't an overnight success. He's been open about working with a trainer, changing his diet, and making healthier lifestyle choices. He started incorporating regular workouts into his routine, focusing on strength training and cardio. But it's not just about hitting the gym. Jelly Roll has also talked about the mental and emotional side of his journey. He's had to overcome doubts, setbacks, and moments where he wanted to give up. His weight loss is as much about mental strength as it is about physical effort. Another big part of his journey has been his diet. Jelly Roll has made significant changes to the way he eats, cutting back on junk food and focusing on healthier options. He shared that one of the hardest parts of the journey was breaking old habits and learning to fuel his body with the right foods. It's a challenge so many of us can relate to, which is why his journey has resonated with so many fans. Of course, with any major transformation, there's bound to be some controversy. While most fans are incredibly supportive, others have expressed concerns that Jelly Roll might be losing a part of what made him unique. Some have even questioned whether his weight loss could impact his music, as his struggles and authenticity have been such a big part of his lyrics. But if there's one thing we know about Jelly Roll, it's that his music comes from the heart, whether he's big or small. His honesty and raw emotion will always shine through in his work. So why are some people saying that Jelly Roll's photos are a bit too much? Well, it's not just about the physical change, it's about how sudden and dramatic it feels. Fans are used to seeing him a certain way, and when someone undergoes such a big transformation, it can be a lot to process. But at the end of the day, these photos are a celebration of his hard work and dedication. They're a reminder that change is possible, no matter where you start. Another reason why these photos are causing a stir is because they challenge the idea of what it means to be a public figure. Jelly Roll has always been unapologetically himself, and his weight loss journey doesn't change that. In fact, it adds another layer to his story. It's a testament to his ability to grow, adapt, and take control of his life. And while some fans may need time to adjust to the new Jelly Roll, there's no denying that his transformation is an incredible achievement at the end of the day. Jelly Roll's weight loss journey is about more than just looking good in photos. It's about taking control of his health, improving his quality of life, and setting an example for others. His story is a powerful reminder that no matter how hard life gets, it's never too late to make a change. And those photos? They're not just too much, they're a symbol of everything he's worked for. So, if you're feeling inspired by Jelly Roll's journey, take a moment to think about what changes you want to make in your own life. Whether it's hitting the gym, eating healthier, or just taking better care of yourself, remember that it's never too late to start. Jelly Roll's story proves that with determination and hard work, anything is possible. Thanks for sticking around and watching this deep dive into Jelly Roll's incredible transformation. If his story has inspired you or made you think, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and stay tuned for more updates on your favorite celebrities. See you in the next one.